Welcome to Cavaline Productions Plus. I'm Matthew. If you work in production, you want to be early and on time. If you're in a garage band, an orchestra, a choir, a marching band, or any other type of performer that requires music, you want to be in sync. No, not that in sync. I spoke incorrectly. I meant in time. There's something magical that happens when a band is in time, when all the musicians, all the vocalists are synced together, working as one. If you don't know what that is, if you never felt that experience, go to your local orchestra hall and watch your city's orchestra. You will feel music start and stop with more energy and more beauty. You will be able to feel the music flow back and forth through the house because they are together. They are one. If you're a garage band or a local band, this can happen easily with a drummer who has excellent meter. They're with that time. Maybe it's not just the drummer, it's the drummer and the bass player. They've been playing together. Your rhythm section allows you to stay in time. But what if you're new? You're a brand new band. What if you're a church band and you're made up of volunteers? You don't play together. You're not able to build that consistency in time. What do we do? Well, for me, I always suggest using a metronome or a click track. So how do we go about doing that? Well, there's a few different ways. We could use a DAW, a digital audio workstation, such as GarageBand, Cubase, Pro Tools, Ableton, and build a click track in there, and then send audio out of that computer into a headphone amplifier. We don't want to use a splitter. An amplifier is going to amplify that source, that signal, and go to our ears. If the band's rocking and rolling, we want to be able to hear that click, so we're all in time. A simpler way of doing that is taking a metronome we purchase at our music store and running that into a mixer. And now that's the source. And then that signal can go to the main speaker so the whole band can hear. But if you want something more personal, we could do a headphone amplifier from a bus or an aux the same way. I recently received an email. And in that email, this person said, hey, I'm in a new band and we're about to record in a few months. To prepare for the studio, we want to start using a click track. Is there a software or app that would allow our phones or mobile devices to sync up together, to sync a metronome together so we stay in time? And I said, I don't know. I need to check that out. I hope not, because that's a great idea and it can make us all a lot of money. Sadly, or luckily for him, that app does exist. And I found it. It's called Pulse Metronome and Tap Tempo. It's on the Apple Store. I will include a link in the description. But it does allow devices to sync up together that metronome. And what's even better, it's done through Bluetooth. I did test this app out earlier today, and I was able to get 40 feet of distance between device to device. Pretty rad. So I'm going to actually open up the app right here. And down below, you're going to see this little icon. It's the general, hey, there's stuff going into space icon, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to create a session. Boom. Where's my head at? If you notice behind me, a green bar showed up. So I'm going to join that session. It's now connected. 114's behind me, 114 in front of me, and I just tap on the display. 3, 2, 1. You can also choose the type of quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes you want on any device. So if your drummer just wants that steady rhythm, they can have it. It's your choice. This thing is cool, and it is free. Rad. So that's a great way and a great tool that bands and performers could use and be in sync with. Thank you. Be in time with each other. If you got anything out of this video, please like and subscribe. I need subscribers, please. I'm begging, please give me subscribers. Either way, talk to you next time and keep rocking.